Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Let Mini Hamilton Health System be your choice when you or your family member has had a major illness or injury and needs extended rehabilitation and/or therapy. Our swing bed program makes it possible to recover closer to your home.
Health system, better healthcare, better living. Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Did you know that now is the perfect time to list your piece of property? The weather is peachy, the inviting summer foliage has bloomed, and buyers are lining up to purchase your land. I'm Jordan Spears with Old Fences Realty, and I am dedicated to making the selling process a breeze for my clients. Keep your summer relaxing and allow me to use our worldwide extensive advertising to market and sell your home. Don't wade through the housing market alone. Call me, Jordan Spears, today for a free, without obligation pre-listing consultation. Broker David M. Greenlee.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Hello, my name is Philip Deaver. I am running for Roane County Sheriff in 2024. I have been and will continue working to regain the community's respect, trust, and faith. Your vote in May of 2024 would be greatly appreciated.
Paid for by the candidate.
Visit Phoenix Nutrition at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Try our awesome drinks. It'll only take one sip to find out what we're all about. We offer loaded teas to jumpstart your day. All of our teas are sugar-free with just 24 calories. We have such a wide variety of combinations you may never try the same drink twice. Phoenix offers protein shakes and protein coffees as well. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Follow us on Facebook at Phoenix Nutrition, Instagram at phoenix.nutrition.wv, and come visit us at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Proud supporter of all Roane County Raiders.
The Spencer Pizza Hut is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Fan of the Week each Friday of the Raider football season. Stop in and see us at 509 Ripley Road, fill out an entry form, and drop it in the box at the front counter for your chance to win a free large one-topping pizza. Stop by the Spencer Pizza Hut for all of your favorites. Original pan, original stuffed crust, hand-tossed or thin and crispy pizzas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, wings, oven-baked pasta, desserts, and more. Open 7 days a week, dine in or carry out. Call us at 304-927-4619 or order online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hello, this is Roane General Hospital Center for Wellness Executive Director Jeff Tanner, here to invite you to reconnect to your health using Roane General Hospital's revolutionary new program, Prescription for Your Health. Prescription for Your Health will give you access to a team of primary care providers, health and nutrition coaches, and medical fitness trainers, all of whom work together to build a personalized plan of care and provide ongoing guidance as you journey toward optimal wellness. The program includes free nutrition and health education classes, free use of the new Roane General Hospital Fitness Complex, free access to health coaching, and so much more. Learn more about the program and how to get started. You're welcome to call at 304-927-6809 or visit RoaneGeneralHospital.com. Roane General Hospital, another new way we are delivering care you can trust close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Stats Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Raider athletics, school, and local events. We have served the community since 1940, and our customers' satisfaction is our #1 priority. We offer free local delivery and mail-out services. Stop in and see our great selection of giftware, including evergreen flags, Swan Creek candles, a new line of purses, and much more. Stats Pharmacy is located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. Please call us at 304-927-2980.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety, 7 days a week, and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear, we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the Committee to Re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer. When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia. To expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration, contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end.
We don't have any HOMEs on record.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is Ashley Insurance. Get a quote today at ashleyinsures.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
Fine house.
Roane County Lady Raider Volleyball is on the air. Stay tuned for all the exciting play-by-play action coming up next. Roane County Lady Raider Volleyball is brought to you by these supporting sponsors: Penna's Barbershop, Roane General Hospital, Macintosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, Joel Baker Law PLLC, APS Air Production and Servicing, Old Fences Realty, Stats Pharmacy, Anita Harold Ashley for Circuit Judge, Phoenix Nutrition, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Board Depew Realty, Norman L. Daniels, State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, Josh Downey for Circuit Judge, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Minnie Hamilton Health System, Boca Valley Bank, Spencer McDonald's, INS, Intelligent Network Security, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, Spencer Pizza Hut, Kirby Insurance, Philip Deaver for Roane County Sheriff, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. And now we take you courtside. Here's your Raider broadcast crew, Andrew Miller and Coach Matt Peary. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Lady Raider volleyball action. We welcome you inside the castle here at Roane County High School as we prepare for a dual matchup in the Little Kanawha Conference featuring the Roane County Lady Raiders with a record of 10-9-4, and their opponents, the Clay County Lady Panthers, coming in with a record of 6-5. Roane County coming off of a long weekend on Saturday. 9 matches against the Nicholas County tournament, and they faced off against Ritchie County out of the north in the LKC, out of the east in the LKC on Tuesday night. Won the first set, but looked a little bit tired after that one, losing 3-1 in 4 sets on Tuesday night. And so they face off against Clay County here tonight. For the Lady Panthers, it was a sluggish start to the season. They lost 4 straight to begin their season, but they have lost just one since. They have gone 6 of 7 in the win column. And remember, folks, this is the team that knocked Roane County out of the tournament in the sectional last season. Roane County had beaten Clay County 3 separate times in the regular season, and the Lady Panthers took care of Roane County in the sectional to knock Roane County out and end the 2022 season. We are just moments away from the first serve. We're going to take a break for our sponsors. When we return, we'll have the first serve here from Roane County High School. You're watching Lady Raider volleyball action on WVRC.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Benjamin Franklin is credited with saying, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." And so it is with daily and regular professional preventive dental care. Brushing twice a day and flossing once a day, combined with regular professional preventive care at least twice a year, can help provide a lifetime of dental health. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care. That's Brandon Dental Associates at 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at calhounbankswv. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Just why D&D with dynamite. D&D will treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you cars. Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688. We welcome you back inside the castle. Andrew Miller alongside Coach Matt Peary. Coach, we talked about in the pregame, well, I did in the pregame, about Roane County looking a little tired on Tuesday off of that 9-match grind on Saturday at Nicholas County. Have they been able to recover? Are they feeling better here tonight?
Yeah, I think so, Drew. I think they're ready to get rolling tonight with a LKC rival in Clay County visiting. No matter what sport it is, it's exciting when these two teams get together. And look for both teams to come out with a lot of energy and, a big rivalry on the line tonight.
Well, obviously, I mentioned, Coach, last season, Roane County slow to the finish line last year. In fact, losing in the sectional opener to the Clay County Panthers in a match that was a rematch of the 3 victories that Roane County had in the regular season. So I think revenge on the mind of Roane County here tonight.
Yeah, Clay County much improved these last 2 years, Drew. As you can say with several of the sports, getting better as year in and year out. This is going to be a tough matchup tonight and should be a fun one.
Piper Harlan getting it started for Roane County and starting it off nicely as the Lady Raiders get a miss hit from Clay County. The Panthers talk about a slow start to the season, but they have won 6 of 7 coming into tonight.
Yeah, and a really impressive one there, Drew, with a 3-1 win over Lewis County, a sectional opponent. Really good win for the Lady Panthers there. They're coming in tonight confident, looking to knock off the Lady Raiders. But at the same time, the Lady Raiders have to be ready to go, whether it's 3, 4, or 5 sets. And when they get the opportunity, they've got to put it away.
Some significant height on the Panther side. That was the lone senior, Lily Goldeisen, with a swing attempt and missing. And, again, this is a young group. 8 freshmen, 3 sophomores, 11 of 16 on the roster are underclassmen.
Yeah, if you just have a single senior and you're going 6 of the last 7 in the win category, things are trending in the right direction, getting some good sectional opponent wins. It's going to be a team you have to deal with for the next couple of years.
Good swing attempt by Roane County on the back line. It was Gracie Champ and Riley Burkhammer almost flying into each other. Roane County with the side out and the point.
Yeah, Lexi Burdett to the service line here. A couple different changes in the lineups we've seen in the last week or so, Drew. And some rotation things. That's a great thing about playing so many games in a day, is it gives the coaches something to look at with film and kind of decide what route they should go that puts the best players on the floor in each different rotation.
And overshot for the overpass on the first shot from Clay County and sent back down by Lexi Mitchell, coming in with tremendous statistics this season, including on kills.
The sophomore has really shined early this year, Drew. And there she is one more time. And the crowd getting into it here early. The Lady Raiders out to a 5-1 lead. Like I said, anytime you have Clay County and Roane County matching up, you're going to have some excitement and maybe some tension going in the gym.
Oh, and there's an ace by Lexi Burdett. That will help the cause of the Lady Raiders. Burdett serving very well this year, her 16th ace Speaking of Mitchell, the sophomore, 87 kills coming in, now 89, third on the team behind Nicholson and Blosser.
Yep, great numbers by the sophomore. And you look out, and you also have Ella Keene, who gets plenty of playing time as a freshman. Has done a good job in the front row, being able to put some balls away and helping that category when hitters may be struggling on an evening.
Burdett continuing to serve it up, and an opportunity on a swing by Ileana Evans, now a sophomore. She was the point guard last year as a freshman for the basketball team. Very good athlete for Clay County.
Yep, several athletes on this Clay County roster. Clay County looks to be kind of out of sorts, and the coach looked like she was debating on a timeout there with Roane County jumping out to a 7-1 lead. You'd expect maybe one of those coming soon if the Lady Raiders can rally a couple more points on.
And that will help the cause. Set up nicely for Nicholson right in the middle of the net. Swung on top of that one, Coach, and ripped it off of the defender.
Yep, Burdett getting comfortable with the service line here, putting a string of points together. Clay County's got to make a pass and try to regain side out here.
8-1 lead for the Lady Raiders. Evans bumps it up into the back line, so Roane County will have a chance here. It'll be set up this time for Mitchell. Rolls off the net. Good save by the Panthers.
Yep. Good scramble there by Clay County, able to get the ball across. Lady Raiders doing a good job getting the pass to Moorhead as Moorhead feeds Mitchell from the outside for a kill. And there's that timeout we talked about, Drew. Clay County trying to stop the run with the Lady Raiders holding a 9-1 lead.
3 kills for Lexi Mitchell in the first set. Break to take 9-1 Roane County in the first set.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
A strong start to set number 1 for Roane County, leading 9-1. They're setting up their hitters nicely in this first set, Coach Peary.
Yep, doing a good job getting the pass on center to Olivia Moorhead. She's distributing the ball well to Mitchell and Nicholson, able to put the ball away for kills here early.
And yet another ace for Lexi Burdett. That will be number 18 on the season. And Roane County putting together a nice string to begin this match.
Yep, confidence and looking comfortable at the service line is Burdett, hitting her spots, making Clay County make a pass to try to get their hitters in offense.
Well, there is Evans showing the athleticism. Got way on top of that swing.
Yep, good job by Clay County on the first pass, able to get set up for a hitter. Good jump out early for the Lady Raiders. You got to see a good pass made here to Moorhead to try to get an offense back in motion.
Evans with the jump serve, back line. Great first pass. That'll leave Mitchell or Nicholson available. Evans with a great dig.
Yep, great up by Evans. Unable to get a swing on the ball. Free ball opportunity for the Lady Raiders moving forward.
Nicholson now. A short tip across. Evans from midline. And there's a bit of an overpass, and Roane County goes crashing into the nets. Good attempt by Mitchell.
Yeah, got a little too much into the net there, Drew. Clay County had dual blockers on the outside looking for a possible overpass or a swing attempt. Good defense by the Lady Panthers there.
Evans' second opportunity. Couple of mishits for Roane County. They'll have to send it over with Burdett to the back line. Going to be set up on the outside, and that was maybe passed a little too far to the outside. They were looking for Burkhammer on the swing.
Yeah, the free ball pass got away from the back line there. Sends the hitter into the antenna trying to make a play on the ball. Nicholson back at the service line. See if she can get rolling here, Drew.
A little bit strong on that one. She and Mitchell tied for the lead in aces with 39 coming in.
That's one of the aggressive serves you see when you're holding an 8-point lead at the time. Maybe trying to go back line, make that back line defender make a mistake. Good job by Clay County letting that ball play through the back.
And that's a rare service error, by the way, for Nicholson. She's about 95% on her serves. Roane County going to play a little defense here, just get it across and reset. As will Clay County going diagonal. Nice shot That one just shoved to the far diagonal side, and that was Burkhammer again with a nice play.
Yep, great location by Burkhammer there, able to go back corner. Piper Harlan's hustling to try to get to the ball to keep it up, and it plays off one of the side baskets as Nicholson's in pursuit of it, unable to get to the ball in time.
Will be the lone senior, Lily Goldeisen, serving. Good hustle by Nicholson. And Moorhead and crew will send it over to Clay County. Right in the middle, this one blocked at the net by Blosser.
Great job by Blosser there off a free ball attempt for Clay County as Clay County returns the favor with a block at the net by number 10, Drew.
Yeah, it's going to be a Burkhammer once again.
Lady Raiders jumped out to an early 7 or maybe 8-9-1 lead, Drew. Clay County's came storming back, has cut the lead to 5 at 11-6 in set number 1.
Miss hits and a service error by Goldeisen, and Roane County returns side out and the points, and that will stem the bleeding a bit here in this last run for the Lady Panthers. And Lexi Mitchell again, she and Nicholson tied for aces with 39. Almost had another there as Clay County scrambling, set up nicely, outside hit for Harlan and ripped through the block.
Great pass by Nicholson on center to Moorhead. Moorhead feeds Piper on the outside, and a great swing, great tempo and approach to the ball, able to put it away for the kill.
Sails the next one. Did it stay in? Just missing wide left. Side out and point to Clay.
That's a serve, just got a little bit outside that we've seen Mitchell hit all year for many aces on different occasions. But as just a sophomore, Drew, you like to see the poise back there at the service line, not afraid to take chances, and her presence at the net has proved to be great for the Lady Raiders early this season.
A couple of freshmen exchanging here for Clay County. It's Olivia Gilliland serving. Opportunity for Blosser, short tip, just missing to the left again. I like the look there, trying to just place it.
Yep, we've seen Blosser hit those many times there. Just right in front of the 10-foot line, just dumping it over the net. Unable to keep that one in, but a great idea and a great chance there.
Very nice serve. Overpass to Clay County. Dead middle, that one blocked down.
Got block assist there between Blosser and Harlan. Good job seeing them coincide in the middle and able to put the ball away. Clay County keeps digging a point back, 1 or 2 here. Lady Raiders able to keep a semi-comfortable lead at 6 for the majority of the set here.
And blocked by Blosser, number 35 on the season. Good shot attempt that time. Laid up nicely for Mackenzie Chafin by Champ. And Chafin, who has got some height to her as well, timed it perfectly.
Great swing by Clay County. Lady Raiders unable to close their block from the middle and the outside. They're both approaching, but unable to get wrist to wrist and turn the ball back.
Burkhammer serving, and a tremendous serve for the ace.
Great serve in volleyball. Doesn't count in ping pong, Drew.
One of these days, I'm going to play some ping pong.
Toby Ford is really good.
That one a little too much front spin on it, and Roane County earns the side out. I beat Toby Ford one time. Now, we have played more than once, let's just say, but I have defeated him one time in 25 years.
He also claimed you were cheating in that match.
I'm sure he did. Strong shot back line. Blosser with a nice recovery. And she will send it over. How about that?
However long the volleyball court is, Drew, and I'll show my ignorance, that ball went that far from the back line just to barely clear the net, and that's going to still go in as a kill for Blosser. A little unconventional, but a great swing and not trying to do too much with it.
They don't ask how, they ask how many. Chafin just sends it over with a soft kill shot.
Good job by Elizabeth Greathouse on the pass there.
Harlan goes back corner and diagonal the shot. Champ touched it. And so Roane County with the point.
Yep, back row was kind of sneaking up there, expecting another strong swing from Harlan. She goes push mode, puts it to the back corner. And I think even if that ball is not tipped, it probably falls into the court of play. Really great idea by Harlan there for a point.
Blosser serving it up. Evans, block attempt at the nets. Looked like Keene and Nicholson were there. It tips off of one of the two, and it stays in for the shot.
Yep, Moorhead's playing this outside for a tip that might go out of bounds. Unable to redirect there. Good swing by Clay County, and that's when your defense is almost in perfect position, unable to close the block. Good swing by Clay County.
Gracie Champ, libero, wearing the pink here tonight. Back line, almost a miss hit, but it's going to work out for the Lady Raiders.
We saw, I think it was Piper, maybe a week or so ago here, Drew, from basically the free throw line for the basketball court, hitting several from the back line, and then there's Blosser with her second on the evening, doing a good job of finding the soft spot of the Clay County defense.
Liz Greathouse checking out. In comes Lexi Mitchell with Harlan serving it up now. Roane County with the 7-point advantage. Short tip taken by Roane County. Nice play by Moorhead.
Good job by Moorhead, and then Piper. Moorhead made the first touch, so the setter was out. Piper did a good job setting it up for Mitchell to get a push on the ball for the Lady Raiders.
Good backline swing and shot that time by Burkhammer. Sent across, and an attempt by Goldeisen falls short. It stays on Clay County's side.
I'm sure if you're Clay County there, you'd like for her to make a pass and get it set up and try to get the ball back to her in the middle. But that ball's floating like a beach ball, and you think that you can put it away. Just kind of falling away from the net, unable to stay square. Good effort by Clay County.
Harlan continuing to serve. Bit of a miss hit on the serve receive. Roane County with an opportunity. Harlan from the 10-foot line. That one miss hit by Champ, and it's going to drop down. That's, again, one of those plays, Coach Peary, where it gets on you quick. You're not sure if you want to try to set it or bump it.
Yep, not sure to stay in the platform or not. Difficult to deal with. Another pretty good run for the Lady Raiders. See if Clay County doesn't go to a timeout again here pretty soon. If they're unable to get a point side out, try to stop the run.
With a miss hit, it will be a 10-point advantage. And no timeout yet here in set number one. Now, Roane County Tuesday night against Ritchie County looked the part in the first set, dominating the Rebels 25-13. And then it just looked like they were mentally and physically exhausted after that. Here's a miss hit, service receive error, and Roane County up big.
Yep.
Hopefully Roane County has recovered from that.
Yeah, a little lack of communication there for Clay County. As I think that serve would have went well long. Nobody talking with the libero there to let the ball play through. Instead, Lady Raiders stretch their lead to 11, and Harlan's just getting more and more comfortable from the service line.
Set it up right in the middle, blocked back by Nicholson. Now Mahaley sends it to the back line. Overpass, drop down in. Nicholson once again.
Yep, good job by Nicholson. Her second leap is just as good as her first, Drew. You can tell that's something she's worked on, her speed. And there's Clay County's timeout. Maybe a little bit too late as the Lady Raiders are 2 points away from set point.
23-11, set number one. We'll be back.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
Mahaley Nicholson, not just a good athlete, well-spoken there in that advertisement.
Yeah, really good ad reading there by Nicholson. She plays softball, she plays volleyball, she lifts weights, and she's going to be the next anchor for some major news outlet.
Multi-talented, out of the timeout. Harlan missing to the left on the serve. A side out stems the bleeding for Clay County, but Roane County with a healthy lead here in the first. Best of 5. And Roane County 2 points away. It'll be Madison Morton. Again, one of 4 juniors. The rest are underclassmen. Sands Goldeisen, the lone senior. Great shot across by Harlan. Champ with a great dig. Now this one sent by Evans from the 10-foot line. That one goes wide right, Scott Norwood style.
I was about to say there, Drew, you know, with a 12-point lead and only 2 points away from taking the set, a lot has to go wrong to lose that set. But if you're Lady Raiders, you don't want to let Clay County score again. You want to put it away as quick as possible, get to set number 2, and try to keep your momentum rolling.
Strong serve by Lexi Burdett, nearly overpassed, sent over the net, but sent wide by Goldeisen, and Roane County takes set 1 in demanding style. 25-12 after 1. Break to take for sponsors. You're watching Lady Raiders Volleyball on WVRC.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today, and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
A stellar opening set for the Lady Raiders, leading Clay County 1-0 in the best of 5. Lady Raiders got out to a big 9-1 lead and cruised to a 25-12 win.
Yeah, good job by the Lady Raiders keeping the foot on the gas there, staying consistent throughout, confidence, being comfortable. And I think a little bit, Drew, Tuesday night came out really strong against Ritchie, and then maybe a loss of focus in sets 2 and 3. Set 4 was a really good one. I think probably how all 4 of the sets should have went. But tonight you have Clay County, who's up for the challenge. I don't expect any of the other sets to go that way. I expect a battle here for the remainder of the evening. Lady Raiders got to continue playing confidently and kind of carefree, and you just got to go play. You got to be loose. You got to attack the volleyball, play good defense, and communicate and see what happens.
Well, we talked about that on Wednesday night's show, that before that 4th set on Tuesday, all the team went back into the little hallway, and the coaches, Coach Peary and Coach Harlan, just stayed out front. The girls talked things over with themselves, kind of try to get back into it. You knew they were fighting some fatigue, mental and physical, but they fought hard in that 4th set, even losing to Ritchie County. I really liked the way they came back.
Yeah, they did a good job continuing to play and trying to battle through in that 4th set Tuesday night.
Clay County with Maddie Morton leading it off, serving here in set number 2. Some setup right in the middle for Gold Eyes, and she'll go back line, just missing along. And Roane County with an immediate side out.
Yep, close ball on the back line right there, called out for the Lady Raiders. I'd like to see Harlan trying to get going here from the service line, and the defense staying prepared for an overpass or an attack attempt by Clay County here early in set number 2.
Harlan at the helm, serving on that last run in the 1st set. Again, Gold Eyes, and that one's going to miss long as well. Just a little bit strong for the senior.
Yeah, you can't help but think maybe something to do with Nicholson and Blosser, Mitchell, how they've been patrolling the net defensively, trying to alter some Clay County swings as that one sails long. A couple blocks so far by the Lady Raiders makes it difficult for hitters to find their groove.
Great serve, overpassed, shot back by Lexi Mitchell. Now Evans took a little off that one. Great dig, though, by Harlan. Unfortunately for Roane County, it was sent back across to Clay County on that one.
Yep, good up by Harlan there, able to keep it alive, and Nicholson's jumping on the outside, jumping in the middle, just trying to affect the ball, get a tip on it so the defense has a better chance, but good put away by Clay County.
On the sophomore Evans, I have to keep telling myself sophomore because come basketball season, it's going to be natural for me to say freshman.
Yep, she does a really good job, Drew, on both sports, athletic, as is the entire Clay County team. You see them flying around, scrambling, trying to make plays. Lady Raiders hit a couple good runs in the first set. You have to hope, if you are Roane County, you can keep that up, as Clay County's not a team you want to let hang around.
Evans missing on that last opportunity, so Roane County serving with Burdette. Lady Raiders a bit of a miss hit, still sent across.
Great job by Clay on that last ball to keep it alive.
Set it up on the near side. A healthy swing by the junior, Riley Burkhammer, just missing long. A couple of opportunities here for the Lady Panthers. They're just not getting on top of those swings.
Yep, ball just getting a little bit away from it and sailing long. Good blocking presence there by Nicholson a couple times now, affecting the flight of the ball and maybe the swing angles coming out at them.
Clay County going to have to play some defense. Set up for Nicholson. Tried to get across on that one. Did that one get blocked or did it not get across?
Yeah, that one was blocked by 10 and 11 there for Clay. Good job patrolling the middle. They had two blockers there, able to send the ball back. Lady Raiders with such a hard swing from Nicholson, unable to cover from behind.
Burkhammer and Goldeisen both, again, they are both very tall, and they've got some athletic ability to leap up for those block attempts. Harlan shoves it over the net. Going to set it up. No offense for Zoe Jones, the freshman. Now Nicholson gets on top of one. That might have gone strong, but Evans, great reaction.
Yep, good job by Evans. Not quite sure. And by the time you find out, it might be too late. Good job of keeping the ball alive on a great swing from Nicholson.
Two-hand shove back line, almost touched by Roane County. Clay County is arguing that one was nicked a little bit.
I think they want to touch, and if Lexi Burdette's a little bit taller than the gracious 5'4" we're going to give her, Drew, that one may have been tipped, but I really just don't think she was able to get up high enough to affect the flight of the ball.
It's a great 90s rap song. I believe it was early 90s, called I Wish I Was a Little Bit Taller.
Drew, I've never heard of that.
Well, you were born probably after that.
Yeah, I have heard of it, but I just want to make a joke there.
I don't remember who sang it. I need John Penna here for that. But she's singing the opposite. I'm glad I'm not a little bit taller.
That's right. Able to leave the ball. The up judge kind of having enough of Clay County of trying to get that call, minutes after it happens, and just urges them to play. And depending on which side of it you're on, if you're Clay County here, you're going to say ball don't lie. They're going to get these serve out of bounds and get the side out ultimately.
Now Nicholson back-to-back misses on her first pair of serves in the first and second sets respectively. Again, that's not normal for her. She serves about 95% efficiency.
Really good serve by Clay. Really good serve by Clay County there. One, Burdette was expecting to fly along with her feet on the foul line. And not much room behind her, but it falls just into play for an ace.
That is the freshman Zoe, well, actually one of the freshmen, Zoe Jones. Again, 8 freshmen, 3 sophomores, just 4 juniors, and 1 senior for head coach Chella Evans. Jones' second opportunity. Moorhead's going to send it far side, and that's going to be a double tap.
Yep, got a double on the setter there. She's trying to push the ball front corner to Harlan. Probably for a cross-court swing there, but unable to keep wrists together to keep it alive.
After a 5-1 start, 4 straight now for the Lady Panthers, and they will give it back to Roane County.
Yep, you got to appreciate that if you're Roane County. Not much going for you here as of the last couple points. Clay County kind of gives you a gift. Now it depends on what you can do with it. You cannot afford to give it right back. You want to try to get some offense rolling, get your defense in position when needed.
Olivia Gilliland, who just hit that one, changed in for Jones, both freshmen. Moorhead sends it over again, Harlan. An overpass at the nets, and it looks like Roane County is going to be over.
Yep. Blosser a little bit over the net on the block attempt. The beach ball was floating there. She goes up and gets it. She's called for it over the net, but that's aggressiveness that you got to appreciate. Nothing wrong with playing strong at the net.
Mitchell checking out, back line, Liz Greathouse. Jump service coming, and that one just sails long on Burkhammer.
Yep. Really, really hard serve to control, and that thing had some heat. Did not go out by much, was almost perfectly placed. What year is Burkhammer, Drew? Because
she's a junior.
She's a very good volleyball player.
Now Burkhammer, a name well known in Clay County. And a miss hit on the back line. That one goes right through the wrists of the freshman Gilliland. Roane County with an ace for Moorhead.
One of Roane County's biggest strengths this year has been from the service line. You see Mitchell, and then maybe next or 2 after that in rotation, you have Nicholson, and then you have Moorhead, and you have Piper Harlan, who's been strong from the service line all year. if any of these girls get going, they can affect the game very quickly. It's kind of like a five-headed monster from the service line here so far.
Now Moorhead picked up her 29th ace of the year before Evans with a nice shot sent it through the block of the front defenders and the side out. So we got a close one here, 8-7 Roane County. In set number 2, Champ with the jump serve. Blosser goes over towards Roane County's bench to get it, and then some lack of communication between the back line.
Yep, you don't like the lack of communication. Tough to make that first pass on that serve. But I think this is more of what we expected to come from these sets tonight between Roane and Clay Counties. Both pretty solid volleyball teams, and kind of some give and take. You expect these sets to be 25-23, 26-24, something along those lines. It's just who can ever get that run going late and maintain the service line.
Service errors on both sides here early. And Roane County earns the side out. Blosser sends it across. That one shoved back corner, sent quickly across by Moorhead. Catching Clay County sleeping, they stay alive.
Great scramble by Clay County, able to keep it alive as Moorhead's pass gets close to the net. Clay County again going to get a chance to run some offense.
Evans softly across. Moorhead right at the net, and Nicholson taps it over in between the two lines.
Yep, you're glad to see on that back line, Drew, the two young ladies for Clay County didn't collide. You see that a lot where heads get into shoulders or knees or something. Glad to see they're both able to come up from great placement by Nicholson there for the kill.
Second serve for Blosser, a miss hit by Evans, and that's going to end up across the net. What a play by Champ.
The libero there had to have covered about 35 feet, Drew, after the ball made contact from the near corner all the way to the LKC logo out of bounds on the opposite side. Great effort by Clay County to keep it alive. Roane County's just able to put the point away late.
She was sliding towards that base bleacher, and I was hoping she wasn't going to collide and crash into it. Very nicely done by Roane County on that last play. They sent it softly to the back left corner. And now a miss hit on the service, and Roane County back in front by 4. Second set action here from Roane County High School. We're watching Lady Raider volleyball. There is nothing quite like mowing season in the Mountain State. And if you love keeping your property looking pristine, stop in at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer, West Virginia. We supply everything you need to make your yard look its best. Husqvarna riding mowers are in stock, including model number TS242XD for $36.99 and model TS142L for only $25.99. We also have plenty of Husqvarna 455 Rancher chainsaws on sale for 15% off while supplies last. Hildreth Supply also has an in-house mechanic for all of your Husqvarna and Shindawa equipment needs. Need a tune-up? We have your man. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes. Clay County timeout to try to reset as Roane County is on a run of 4 straight points with Paige Blosser make it 5 in a row.
You really like that timeout for Clay County there. As soon as that lead gets to 4 for the Lady Raiders, call it, try to stop the bleeding, and then just some miscommunication on serve receive gives the Lady Raiders a 5-point lead. After timeout, you expect to kind of shore up your defense, try to make a good pass, get a swing on the ball. Clay County just struggling as they're called for a lift.
Much to the surprise of Burkhammer. What a face that was.
Yeah, Lady Raiders 6-point lead now. Blosser at the line, doing a good job hitting her spots. Lady Raiders have to be ready to play defense here on a swing attempt coming back.
Went diagonal with that serve. Opportunity for Evans. Soft touch, cross. Great attempt there by Moorhead. Could not dive in time.
Yep, good job by Evans there, finding the spot. I'm sure Drew Evans and Burkhammer are going to be names to know for the rest of this year and next, as I think Roane County still has a matchup looming possibly with Clay in the postseason. I'd say this is probably not the last time we're going to see the Lady Panthers.
Harlan from deep into the right side and sent it right into the middle of the net.
Looking at the schedule, it looks like this is the only scheduled matchup between the two teams. I'd kind of expect to see them 2 or 3 times. It's possible that they could see each other down the road, but a rivalry nonetheless here early in the volleyball season.
Boy, Nicholson got into that one nicely, but blocked by the senior Goldeisen, and it stayed in bounds as well. You know, you may see these two teams in LKC action, and again, both in the same section. as Clay County ended Roane County season last year right here on this floor.
Ball just tipped across by Clay County, and Joplin Harlan watching. I don't think she expected that ball to get across the net. It falls in front. Clay County, the timeout proves to be a good one as they've cut the lead down to 2 now.
Junior Morton serving.
Great serve.
Good first pass by Greathouse, handling it. Harlan gets a swing on that one, blocked again. Again, it's the senior Goldeisen making some hay here in the second set, right in the middle.
There's a senior on freshman matchup there. Joplin Harlan for the Lady Raiders, and Goldeisen there for Clay County. Good job by the senior getting the best of it.
And a good serve there by Morton. That will be an ace, and now Roane County wants to talk it over as we are tied. Set number 2, 14 apiece. You're watching Lady Raider Volleyball on WVRC.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
I want to thank everybody watching us on our YouTube and Facebook streams. If you're watching us, let us know where you're watching from. If you're a Clay County fan, let us know. If you're a Roane County fan, let us know as well. Right now, we are in a good second set, back and forth between the Panthers and the Lady Raiders.
Yeah, Lady Raiders got to hope their timeout proves to be the same way as Clay County's was just a moment ago. Clay County able to bring the set back to a tie. Lady Raiders call want to get a quick point by a dump off by Moorhead, able to get kind of that soft spot between the front back rows.
I think it's a very smart play by Moorhead. That ball was sailing towards the net, and instead of trying to get underneath it, just went with the direction of the ball.
Yeah, good job by Moorhead. You see that a lot. Definitely a tool she's kind of perfected over the last couple years, and the seniors now kind of making a little run of it for the Lady Raiders.
Very nice serve diagonally by Piper Harlan. Went off the side of the freshman Jones's hand. Diagonal again to the back corner. Champ comes over to take it, sending it over early. Moorhead sets it up. Mitchell got on top a little bit too far.
Yep, something we haven't seen for a while with Mitchell. She's done a really good job swinging from the far side. Unable to get the ball over the net, but good defense there as Nicholson gets it set up to Moorhead. Good set by Moorhead. You're fine with that swing by Mitchell. You just want to keep her confidence up and have her continue getting swings on the ball.
3 kills in the first set victory. Evans with the jump serve. This one blocked at the net, but Nicholson had serious fire behind that one.
Yep, great swing, great set, great defense. Nicholson able to put that one away. Again, though, Drew, we've seen time and time again, Clay County is all over the floor, diving after the ball as it's getting away. As Champ has covered bleacher to sideline on this side tonight.
Well said. Burdett's had a great service opportunity twice in the first set. No offense, so Roane County can set it up right in the middle. Nicholson with the short tip over in the corner. This one blocked, but it'll go over the net. Good swing by Burkhammer.
Yep, Mahaley unable to kind of keep the ball on the other side of the net on her block attempt. She blocks it back on herself. Great effort, but again, great swing by Clay County. 17-16, Drew. This is what we expected to see tonight between two LKC rivals.
Lady Raiders got out to a 5-1 lead and then another 4-point lead later. And now we're back and forth between 1 point. Nicholson shoves it to the back line. Morton's going to try to set it up, and that one a double hit.
Yep, you could see the smirk there by Morton. She knew as it came off her hands, unable to keep her wrists together, called for a double. Players playing out of position when your setter takes the first pass, or makes the first pass. Just a good job trying to scramble there and trying to get some offense going.
Now Nicholson finally puts one in there for her third opportunity on serve. She had missed her first 2 opportunities. Bit of an overpass, Roane County keeping it alive, though.
Great coverage by Burdett there as the overpass. Clay's not able to put it away, and Lexi keeps it alive. Great swing, Burkhammer there, I believe it was, for Clay County. Tools to block at Blosser. Blosser unable to keep it down. Good job matching the ball and the speed, but unable to dump it back into play.
Yeah, just ricocheted to the right. We continue to stay close here in the second set. Roane County took set 1 easily, 25-12. And now a missed time swing for Blosser. And we are tied for the third time in the second set.
That was good serve received by Nicholson. That serve came at her with a lot of spin. Did a good job staying square and getting it to Moorhead in the middle.
A good dig on that back line by Nicholson. Flat-footed swing that time. Who was that?
That was Blosser. Again, that's kind of a gift there. Maybe a ball that looks like it should be an easy pass to make. Eyes came off a little bit early. Great job by Blosser, making Clay County have to make the play as they're unable to do so there to give the Lady Raiders a 1-point lead.
Lexi Mitchell serving. Very good first serve and a miss hit back line by Gilliland. And Roane County brings it back to a 2-point advantage. Mitchell again aces this year. She was tied with Nicholson coming into tonight with 39 apiece. That will add to the total.
You see so many different serves from the Lady Raiders. Mitchell has a lot of front spin on it. If you don't say square, that ball can go just about anywhere.
Chafin sent it to the back line. Looks like somebody for Roane County. Okay, I thought that maybe they had somebody over the line, but instead it's called a double.
Yep, double on Moorhead there. That stems from the defense as Burdette and Nicholson play into each other. Neither one of them with great communication to take the ball, and Moorhead's out of sorts trying to get to it.
Boy, overpass on that first hit. But that's just trying to hold on to the really nasty serve by Burkhammer, and Chafin sent it right back down.
Yeah, that puts your defense and Moorhead in a really tough position there with the ball being fired right back at him. Unable to keep it up. We got a tie match here, Drew.
Very nice first pass by Burdette, and a great opportunity for Roane County's Piper Harlan. Just too much on it. And Roane County trails for the first time tonight.
Yep, you got to think if Clay County is able to put another point on the board before a side out, Coach Allie Peary probably going to have to spend her second time out. And it looks like it's coming right here as Clay County stretch their lead to 2.
Another overpass, and it'll be 22-20. Late second set action, Roane County trailing. Intelligent Network Securities is a HubZone, service-disabled, veteran-owned small business located in Central West Virginia. INS provides full-scope, enterprise-level digital security and forensic services. We specialize in state and nation-level cybersecurity intelligence, but we feel compelled as a company to offer our commercial consumers both proactive and reactive defense strategies as well. With 15-plus years experience in the field, providing support to commercial as well as nation and state-level entities, INS can provide insight to protecting your assets with our use and knowledge of bleeding-edge technologies. Check us out on the web at intelligent-network-security.com or call us at 304-566-9111. Brian Cottrell, President. Late second set action. Roane County trailing for the first time, 22-20. Burkhammer serving very well, and that one hits the net on Clay County's side and puts her in four-wheel drive low, rolls it up over the net for the point.
Yep, that's the spin on the ball, able to kind of create that ace for Clay County. Now, if you're Roane County, you've got to have a good pass and able to get some offense going to crawl back into this one late.
Harlan goes diagonal with a soft touch. That one's going to get over to the scores table, and once again, Gracie Champ right there.
Great job by Champ as she's able to keep the ball alive, playing into the scores table, and Clay County getting ready to run some offense.
Chafin blocked at the net, sent across, but a Clay County defender in the net. A big point for Roane County, much needed. Boy, what a play, though, by Gracie Champ, another of the many in the first couple of sets. Break to take. We'll be right back.
How low can they go?
Who knows? But Jack Garrett Ford is marking them down, so time for you to get in there and grab one while they last. Examples: a 19 Ford EcoSport, $19,499. 18 Edge, $22,400. A 17 Kia Sportage, $17,499. More prices being slashed daily, so get to Jack Garrett Ford now while the markdown madness continues. Ripley Road, Spencer.
A big side-out point for Roane County after another tremendous play by the libero for Clay County, Gracie Champ, into the scores table to keep it alive.
Great timeout by Clay County there, as I think it was Evans came up, looked to be in a little bit of pain maybe in the midsection. Good timeout, not letting the Lady Raiders get on a run, try to kill the momentum, and check on one of your players who's really produced here this evening.
Opportunity for Evans. That one at the net, blocked away, but blocked out of bounds by a pair of Roane County defenders. And set point coming for Clay.
And who else than Champ to be at the service line as she's put on a clinic defensively here tonight, Drew. Done a great job for Clay County.
Jump serve, back line, good first pass. Joplin Harlan missed on that, almost turned out good, and now it's sent right back down. And again, Blosser, boy, she can get up, she can rise. And Roane County stems off the set point for another opportunity.
Yep, we got to score 2 straight before we can give one up, Drew, to keep this set alive. We got Blosser at the service line.
Good first serve, Evans. Now Morton, it'll stay back on the back line. Moorhead keeps it back there. Blosser jump swings, goes to the back corner, and in.
That was, and I know Clay County's kind of upset about that one, but that ball barely found the back corner. And what a great swing and gutsy swing there, Drew, by Blosser from the back line, able to find the corner.
No fear whatsoever for Blosser, and that one tipped at the net. And that adjusts the ball away from the diving champ, one of the few she hasn't gotten to.
Yep, Blosser's trying to take this set over herself, Drew, and what a difference it makes to go up 2-0 rather than be 1-1 as we're tied at 24 now.
Deep angled serve. They'll set it up in the middle for the senior. Greathouse, and Nicholson just has to bump it across.
Yep, you got to expect an outside swing here, sets offline. Raiders able to get a little bit of offense going. You got to be okay with Blosser being at the back line trying to make a swing. That Joplin Harlan's going to be called for a lift there. She's going up to try to block a swing attempt, and on the way down, she just tries to paw the ball back up at the air. Clay County takes a 1-point advantage.
Couple nice plays by the sophomore Evans with those short shots. Roane County, though, alive still with Morton serving, the junior. Back line, this one overpass, got to watch here. Sent back across, right back to the other side again, and that will do it. Couple of mishits by Roane County at the end of the second set, and it is 1-1 after 2. Roane County and Clay County in LKC action. Break to take. You're watching Lady Raider Volleyball on WVRC.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
As someone who played high school sports, I was able to learn the importance of hard work and being dedicated to your job. And these lessons are why it is important that we support high school athletes. I have continued to apply these lessons to my career as a prosecuting attorney for the last 15 years. And they are the same lessons, hard work and dedication, that I will use every day as a circuit judge. In 2024, vote Josh Downey for Circuit Judge in Division 3.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downey, Aaron M. Nichols, Treasurer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Welcome you back to the Castle here at Roane County High School. One set apiece. Little Canal Conference matchup featuring Roane County and Clay County. That second set was a doozy, back and forth. We went. Roane County had to come back late to extend it. But in the end, Clay County with a 26-24 victory. So one apiece. I like the comeback attempt, Coach Peary, just a little short.
Yep, Paige Blosser did a great job there, Drew, in the last 3 points of tying that thing up. giving the Lady Raiders a chance late when it looked like, I think it was 24-21. It looked like the set was pretty well over. Blosser comes through, puts a couple points on the board, and then Lady Raider defense just kind of unable to stick through it. A couple overpasses there late gives Clay County the opportunity to seal it. And when the middle for Clay County is given the opportunity, whether it's Burkhammer or Goldeisen, I think, Drew, they're not going to miss too many of those. The Lady Raiders make one extra overpass, and Clay County puts it away to take set 2 to tie us up at 1 on the night.
We have a lot of fans watching us on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate you all joining us. Send us a message. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. I know there's one or two we're not going to see on the streams tonight, and that is a set of super fans known as the Parskys. They are here from Michigan, Coach.
Yeah, they made the trek down, got down about 10 o'clock last night from Chesterfield, Michigan. There may be a couple of family members up there watching, but glad to have them in town for the weekend.
Always a good time when they come to town. It'll be Harlan. She serves at first for Roane County. Nicholson got on top of the swing. Good play, though, by the defense, and that will turn into offense. A soft shot by Evans, kind of in no man's land.
Yep, Lady Raiders back line, feet kind of in concrete, unable to react there and get a dig on the ball. Good job by Clay County keeping the ball up on their side and then getting a good look for a kill.
First serve for Clay County's Morton. Moorhead served it up, tried to get out of the way for Keene. Back line, healthy swing, just missing to the left.
Yeah, distance was really good. That was going to be just inside the back line, but it happens to sail a little bit out of bounds on the side. Good swing and back row attack there from Clay County. Just unable to find the floor.
Keene out quickly, the freshman, replaced by Lexi Burdette, ready to serve.
You saw Lexi do a good job from the service line earlier this evening. Drew, confidence is growing in just her 3rd year of volleyball.
Just amazing. If you'd have told me last year was her 2nd, I wouldn't have believed you. Blosser feeling confident from that 10 to 15-foot area. That one got into the net.
Yep, confident swing, good approach on the ball, unable to get it over the net, but as Blosser's just a junior, you got to think in the next year to come, that's going to be something she'll add to her tool belt. Be very effective with that swing.
Evans with the jump serve, sails it to the back line. It'll stay there. Blosser, still heavy swing. Champ, another good dig attempt. That one went sideways off of the wrist.
Yep, you like to see that from Blosser. She has one, gets into the net. Not afraid to step up, take another hack at it, this time from a little bit offset of center. Does a good job making it find the Clay County side of the floor.
Service for Nicholson. Evans on that back line keeps it alive. Roane County will set for some offense. Moorhead gets it over to Mitchell. That one on top again.
Yep.
Seen that a couple of times here tonight in second and third set action.
So that swing kind of unforced a point there for Clay County, but if stats could go a different way, that would go to Champ again as she makes another great play on the back line, keeping the ball up, letting Clay County get the pass over, and Roane County unable to do anything with it.
Goldeisen serving, great first pass by Burdette, and this one ripped across, sent right back, though, by the front line defenders.
Yep, good block by Clay. You have got to be ready to move if you're Roane County there on a block. You've seen the presence they have at the net. You got to be ready to cover on a swing and not there to try to play defense for the Lady Raiders.
Panthers took offense to that first set drubbing, and they are showing that the confidence they built over the last 7 matches, 6 of 7, is still there.
Yep, you're starting to see what we saw maybe on Tuesday night, Drew, and have a couple times this year, complete loss of focus, no communication by the Lady Raiders as Clay County's starting to stretch their lead early in set number 3.
See if Roane County can earn a side out, get things back righted. This one tipped at the nets, sent back across, and that's a block. Successful for the junior Burkhammer.
Yeah, I think that block probably did come back down on Roane County's side. Good job by Burkhammer. No coverage from the Lady Raiders. Coach Allie Peary may be looking at an early timeout in set number 3 to try to rally the troops. Not much communication. Clay County's doing all the right things here, Drew.
A service opportunity here for Goldeisen. Moorhead. And again, that was kind of in the middle of a couple of players. Still got across. And again, Moorhead sets it up for Blosser, and that one nicely done Didn't have the opportunity. She was kind of twisted sideways, Coach Peary.
Yeah, good job by Blosser, kind of staying square as long as she could to get a swing on the ball and not approaching too fast. Does a good job matching it on the floor and able to come away with the kill.
Mitchell, and another service error for Roane County. That's one of your better servers so far this year. She'll check out. Back line, Liz Greathouse. Now, Roane County's earned a couple of side outs, Coach, here in this third, but they're giving it back very quickly.
Yep, unable to put a run. You'd hope when you get a side out, you can put 2 or 3 in a row together before you give the service line back. Lady Raiders unable to do so. Score a point, give it back, and Clay County's been stretching the lead here early. But Clay County's going to give it right back on a service error of their own. Roane County's got to look to capitalize and try to make a run of things here.
The freshman, Olivia Gilliland, missing on that one. Burdette checking out. Freshman Ella Keene on the front line. As Olivia Moorhead, one of the 3 senior captains, ready to serve it up. And a missed hit back line. That will help Roane County's cause.
Great serve by Moorhead there. You noted one of the seniors. I don't think there's any scenarios or anything that's going to make nerves or anxiety come in with Moorhead here from the service line. Has been doing this for a long time, Drew, and she's definitely one of the people that you'd want at the service line to try to get some offense rolling.
Strong second serve sent up by Champ. At the net, there's going to be a battle for it. Blosser wins the battle. And 3 straight for Roane County.
Maybe Burkhammer trying to get up there and cause a block at the net. Blosser gets there first with a quick leap. And I think Burkhammer ultimately ended up in the net as well. Good job with Moorhead's serve and Blosser being aggressive at the front line. As Lady Raiders will come back and tie this thing, I think, at 7.
4 straight on the miss hits. And the Lady Raiders have crawled back into it in set 3. 1 set apiece. Roane County dominant in the first, 25-12. It was a battle in the second. Clay County wins at 26-24.
Another really good serve by Moorhead. Got in there quick. Ball goes up, misses the light, catches the rafters. As we've seen, Clay County's going to burn a timeout and try to stop the bleeding as Lady Raiders have put 5 straight on the board.
Roane County taking the lead here in the third. Break to take. We'll be right back.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
5 straight for the Lady Raiders in set 3. Tied 1 apiece. Lady Raiders leading now 8-7. And gaining some confidence here in this third set. You'd love to be up 2-1 instead of down 1-2.
Yes, after this set, I was sitting there thinking, I was about to say you'd love to be up 2-0 at this point right now, as you got to think maybe the second one slips away, Drew. But some evenings, and they seem just like this, maybe something that happens to be destined for 5 sets, as both teams are putting small runs together, doing well from the service line, then struggling with the service line. Very, very similar of what's going on both sides tonight.
Moorhead errant long on this serve. Jump serve coming. Good first pass by Harlan. Set up here for Blosser. Healthy swing. Champ there again. Evans takes a bit off. Bit of a miss hit. Stays alive. Roane County sends it back line again, and that's going to drop in. Blosser, who struggled on Tuesday night, Coach Peary, has looked quite the different athlete here tonight. She has been solid.
Yeah, Blosser's done a really good job here tonight, scoring from all different sides of the different spots on the floor. Just confidence, I think, Drew. She's done a really good job this year, being one of those underclassmen leaders and trying to keep everybody doing the right thing and going in the right direction.
Evans kill shot. Opportunity blocked at the net, sent across, but back it goes, and this time Chafin finishes.
Yep, Chafin right there at the net does a good job putting it away. Lady Raiders and Clay County tied here at 9. Champs at the service line, and this is one, Drew, that's just been making plays all over tonight.
Yeah, all night. That one, though, long, and right back to the Lady Raiders it will go. As Lexi Mitchell off the bench, set to check in for Greathouse. She'll be on the front line for Roane County. Appreciate everybody joining us. Laura May Griffin says, let's go, Clay. Appreciate that. Glad to see some fans of the opposing sides, hopefully we're not too biased for our Roane County Lady Raiders.
And it's hard at times, Drew, but this has been a really good match so far tonight. Good serve by Harlan there. It's back and forth. Lady Raiders kind of dominant in the first set. Clay County charges out in the second. The Lady Raiders try to fight back as Clay County takes that set number 2. And we got a good one going here in set number 3 so far.
Set up right in the middle for the senior, and that's a block by the leader. And block shots here. Mahaley Nicholson came in with 50, add 1 to the total.
Yeah, great job by Nicholson. Squared the ball up perfectly, hands together. Clay County unable to tool the block, and Nicholson dumps it right back in the lap on Clay.
This one sent to the middle again. Goldeisen didn't get on top of it well, but sent it to the right area.
Yep, and that's something you see if the Lady Raiders are blocking a lot of swing attempts, maybe a changeup or a different swing by Clay. Goldeisen, who takes a block just before that, does a good job changing up her swing, going back corner right over the Lady Raiders defense, misses a block attempt and puts it away for Clay.
Morton serving for the Lady Panthers. Lady Raiders with a 12-10 lead, trying to gain the advantage in sets 2-1.
Good read by Nicholson there. She sees Clay County's not going to get a good swing on the ball, so she drops to play coverage and able to get a dig for Roane County, keep the ball alive.
Harlan from the 10-foot line gets a nice healthy swing on that one. This one's set up for Evans, and she has gone short tip throughout the night, and she has earned point after point with those shots.
Yep, Evans done a really good job this evening reading the blocks coming at her. That time Nicholson and I believe it was Ella Keene both coming up on the front side here trying to get a block. Evans just goes right up and over, drops it in front of Moorhead for a really heads-up play.
Miss it on the back line service, and it's tied again. So back and forth we go. The second set was more of a 1-point, 2-point game. This was a 4 and 5 back and forth.
Yep, I believe that's Morton at the service line now, Drew. Clay County did a good job tying it up. Now, if you're the Lady Raiders, you've got to have a side out here to keep them from getting some momentum going.
Another tough serve over on the far sideline, and Roane County gives up the lead in set number 3.
Yep, Blosser getting a little bit of coaching there from Coach Allie Peary on the serve receive. You probably expect Clay County to go to that back corner again on the service line. Just need one pass here if you're Roane County.
They'll go back middle. Moorhead setting it up. Sent over by Lexi Mitchell. Evans once again. There comes the soft hit. That's all she's doing. And I think Roane County needs to plan for that. And I think Coach Peary's going to talk that over with them. Lady Raiders trailing here in set number 3. We're tied 1 apiece at Roane County High School.
McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Oh, we've had a busy Roane County schedule since last Thursday when they hosted Sissonville. 9 matches on Saturday. They had a duel on Tuesday, a duel tonight. And after tonight, they'll have a full 7 days off. And I think it's well needed for Roane County. They've been on the court a lot here in the last 7 days as we've got ourselves an error over on Clay County's side. So, again, Roane County, you know, these are young ladies and they're athletic. And, of course, you know, you recover quickly as a high schooler. But still, this many matches in this short amount of time, it's got to take its toll mentally and physically. Right now, I think Roane County battling through it very well.
Yeah, not only physical, Drew, just like you mentioned, but mentally. You know, 2 straight Saturdays, the Lady Raiders are together just about all day. So that's a lot of things, not a whole lot of time with their family, not doing different things, you know, as most high schoolers are right now. And you got to have hats off to the Lady Raiders if they're playing hard, they're scrambling, and they're doing some really good things on the floor. You got to hope with a week break coming up that they can have a strong showing and finish tonight and do a good job going into that long break.
Well, good battles back and forth, scrambling to keep the ball alive. Finally, though, right in the middle, it was Goldeisen, the senior. Got it through a couple of block attempts.
2-point lead for Clay County, and I believe that's Evans at the service line. That jump serve has caused fits for the Lady Raiders tonight so far.
It'll stay on the back line on the first shot. Now Harlan sends it over, tipped at the net. Sent over, a nice play by Piper again. Early send across, and that was Moorhead. She picks and chooses the right times to do that.
Yeah, we had the opportunity, Drew. I think it was this spring or maybe it was this summer. Coach Allie Peary and I went down to Charleston, was able to watch Moorhead play for maybe it was Advantage Volleyball on one of their travel things. And that's something you could see even at that level. When that pass is carrying her close to the net, she's done a job just about perfecting it of finding that opening on the defensive side, dumping it just short of the 10-foot line.
Healthy swing by Burkhammer, just sent too strong on the diagonal shot attempt, and it's tied again at 15 with Mahaley Nicholson on the service line for Roane County. Senior. Goldeisen sent that one over. This one overshot. Great play, though, by Burdette. Leaves it up for Roane County. Blocked again by Clay's front line. Now going back line was Mitchell, and that one sails long.
Yep, great coverage by Burdette. Just we talked about earlier in this set, Drew. The blockers on both teams have done a good job tonight affecting and altering shots. Burdette in great position that time to keep the ball alive for the Lady Raiders. But the swing ultimately goes long for Mitchell.
Now the senior Goldeisen serving it up. Back line and misses. Boy, I thought that was going to drop in. Mahaley knew better.
Yep, that one was really close. That's one of those things you practice and serve receive. If it's at a certain height on your body, when you're playing that back line, to trust it and let it go. And if it went out, it wasn't by much, Drew. Really good serve attempt by Clay County.
Lexi Mitchell serving. Healthy swing that time by Goldeisen, blocked at the net by Paige Blosser.
Great cover by Morton, and then Champs able as the libero to get the ball up for a swing attempt by Clay.
Blosser had to adjust on that shot attempt, got it to work, and then a missed shot for Clay County. Back in front goes Roane County now.
Clay County's doing a really good job of trying to find that sideline, and they've had a couple in a row just barely miss wide or miss long. You got to expect that's not something that they're going to miss all night, Drew.
Set it up for the freshman Jones, just sends it softly across. Now Blosser, great dig by Evans on the back line.
Good job by the Lady Raiders, able to get a pass to a swing to Piper Harlan there. But just a lot of scrambling going on all over the court here, Drew.
Good block and kept alive by Chafin. Another opportunity now. Dug out on the back line by Nicholson.
Both teams been out of rotation, out of offense and system there a lot. Clay County's going to come away with the point, but great volley both ways. A lot of scrambling, a lot of diving, a lot of good swings and digs on the ball there for a single point.
Chafin ended up with a shot attempt. Substitutions as Greathouse onto the back line for Roane County. Freshmen and freshmen intertwined back and forth. Every time Jones goes out, it's Gilliland checking in. Gilliland serving.
Yep, you're seeing a good rotation by Clay County and Roane County. They both have some young players that are able to really provide some spurts and kind of like a spark plug at different times. As there are just block attempts all over the place at the net here, Drew.
Amazing play at the net from both sides here. Overpass. This is going to be an opportunity for Blosser, and she misses off the side of the wrist. But what a battle between the 10-foot lines inside there.
Yep, not much going on in the back row for the ladies there as that one's tip, swing. Try to get a dig up, and Blosser's just unable to keep that one in play, but a really good attempt on the ball.
Dad has to send it over. Send it nicely, though.
Yep, really good spot. Good job by, I think that is maybe Goldeisen, or sorry, that was Burkhammer. Good job playing off the net and able to get a pass up. She's going to approach for a swing middle.
Blocked back, though. That was Blosser with a tremendous block.
Yep, good job by Piper Harlan and Paige Blosser combining for a block in the middle. You could see Burkhammer approaching, and you knew a powerful swing's coming. They did a good job getting hip to hip, keeping their elbows together, unable to send that one, and they are able to send that one back to tie it up for the Lady Raiders.
Looking exactly like the end of the second set, back and forth, 1 point apiece. And this one sent too strong diagonally by Moorhead. And Roane County, again, unable to set of points together.
Yep, late in the set, serve, receive, and service errors are things that can kill you. You got to hope that you can tie it back up here for your Lady Raiders and not let Clay County get going.
And the Lady Panthers with Burkhammer's jump serve giving it back. And we are close. One set apiece.
If we would have known this, Drew, we could have just played the 6.
Yeah. Blosser serving for Roane County. Chafin's going to set it up. Soft shot across by Evans. Harlan from the 10-foot area. Evans now. Boy, that's a rarity. She has been just doing those real short tips, and that time she got on it and ripped it down the line.
Yep, really good swing there. Moorhead did a good job prior to that, getting to a pass that didn't get to her into center net. Able to get it outside to Harlan, I think, for a swing attempt. Clay County puts the point away, and they're getting closer and closer to that 25-point threshold.
We continue to go back and forth with a side out. We will. 4 straight.
This is the exciting volleyball we talked about, Drew. If you expect a game between two good teams, probably pretty evenly matched in most categories. 5 sets is usually what you're looking for as we're tied 1-1. 20 points apiece here in set number 3.
Piper Harlan serving it up, an overpass. Sent back by Nicholson. Now Evans, there's the soft shot again. Roane County able to manage. Nicholson sends it back line. Moorhead goes diagonal. This one set up in the middle for the senior. Took a bit off of it, kept alive by Ella Keene for Roane County.
I don't know what poison you'd rather have right here, Drew. If you want Evans on the outside, if you want Burkhammer in the middle, as a great job. I think that was Ella Keene able to push it across. Clay County tries to block it at the net as they block it into the antenna.
I think that was Evans. And I'm looking to see. Roane County wasn't sure if they were going to sub in and out. Keene out, Burdette in.
Yep.
Harlan serving. Boy, that one tips the top of the net. Kept alive nicely.
Yep, probably out of rotation here, Drew. Not quite sure who's in what position there. Not a great substitution, and you're limited in volleyball to how many you can have. So the Lady Raiders are going to have to play out for a couple points here and see if they can steal one.
That one sent across. It was Morton looking to set Evans up on that near side where she has been good, and that one sent just a little too far into the antenna.
Yep, and then they're going to make that sub right back that just changed. Rotation did not happen, and Burdett's trying to check in. Once you get to that, past that 10-foot line, Drew, you then have to go. You're unable to go back to the bench as you may in basketball. Lady Raiders give one back, but they're able to steal one with maybe the wrong personnel on the court per se.
Take it. He'll take it. The 2 freshmen, Gilliland out, Jones in on the front line. Morton serving. Roane County leading by 1. Service for Morton, back line, overpass at the net, and that's going to end up a point for Clay County. Just a little too much mustard on that first pass. Timeout on the floor. We're tied here in set 3. We got a good one down to the wire.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We've got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
It has been a massive battle here in the third set. It was a battle in the second set, the battle in the third set. Other than that, it was Roane County taking the first set easily, 25-12. They lost set 2, 26-24. It's anybody's guess at this point, Coach Perry.
Yep, as close as both of these have been. If you're the Lady Raiders, you're probably thinking you let set 2 slip away, and you might have had an opportunity to get out here in 3, which would have been really impressive. Instead, Clay County closes in late, takes set number 2, and we're tied at 22 here in 3. This thing could go in 5. It could be over in 4. You never know the way it's going now, but some really good volleyball being played this evening.
This one's set up for Mahaley Nicholson, blocked at the net, kept alive by Champ, sent across. What a play, and it's Champ once again.
Yep, she's been all over the place, making exceptional plays. That one snags the antenna. Lady Raiders, I think 3 of maybe their last 5 points have caught the antenna, and lucky breaks here so far for Roane County.
Lady Raiders thought they had a point with the kill shot by Nicholson. And once again, Champ there to keep it going. Roane County leading here late in set 3 with Lexi Burdette coming in to serve. Overpass on the first opportunity. This one at the net, tipped by Moorhead, sent across again, saved up in the air by Nicholson. Boy, what a battle at the net here in this third set. Moorhead sends it over early, given back by Evans.
Neither team able to get into system here. Mitchell finally gets a swing on the ball and able to put it away for the Lady Raiders. That point's going to go to Mitchell for the kill, but between Moorhead, Nicholson, and Burdette keeping the ball alive, just kind of playing, hot potato with it at the net. Finally able to get some offense ran.
Set point for Roane County. Here comes an overpass. Nicholson sends it down early. And Mahaley finishes off a tremendous third set between these two LKC opponents, 25-22. Roane County leads 2-1. You're watching Lady Raider Volleyball on WVRC.
You may not be aware that you can use many Hamilton ancillary services even though your primary physician or specialist is in another location miles away. Blood test, radiology, physical, occupational and speech therapy, infusion therapy, respiratory therapy, pulmonary and cardiac rehab are all services offered. Ask your primary physician or specialist if you could use many Hamilton ancillary services at your next visit.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It is sweet summertime in a seller's market. Summer means warmer weather, longer days, and more time spent outdoors. It also happens to be a great time to sell a house. This is Taylor May with Old Fences Realty, and we've got the inside scoop. Our local market has continued to move quickly, and inventory is melting away fast. Homes like yours are in high demand, so if you're thinking about selling and would like to know what your house may be worth in today's market, call me today for a free consultation. Wishing you a safe and happy summer from all of us here at Old Fences Realty.
David M. Greenlee, broker of Old Fences Realty.
Well, it is not the largest crowd that we have seen for a Roane County-Clay County matchup, but it is a rowdy crowd, specifically the Roane Riot over in the far left corner, fired up with good cause, Coach Matt Peary. That third set was, if you're just a fan of volleyball, impressive and fun to watch on both sides. A lot of action at the net. Roane County, Clay County, neither wanting to give it up, but Roane County late with a couple of very nice plays.
Yep. Good job by the Lady Raiders, able to close one out. Drew, something we've seen them struggle with over the last couple years, really, of being able to finish sets and matches, but they're able to put it away there in set number 3 to take a 2-1 lead. And we mentioned it, Drew, you're probably thinking, if you are a Lady Raider fan or maybe down on the bench right now, that, hey, we could be done if we could have finished that second set. Good come from behind to tie it at 24. Clay County ultimately puts that one away to tie it at 1-1. Lady Raiders take set number 3, and now we're looking at, the fourth set on the night. Lady Raiders win, and then it's a 3-1 win on the night. If Clay County wins this set, then we're looking at set number 5 to 15. You see a little bit of frustration after that second set from the Lady Panthers, just knowing how close they were to taking a 2-set-to-1 advantage. But I expect to see them bounce back in a big way here in another 25-22, 25-23 set here. Couldn't take a guess on to who it'll go to,
yeah.
But just knowing they're matching each other step for step here tonight, really good volleyball so far in the Castle.
Excellent battle. Roane County, you mentioned the 5-set possibility, only has gone 5 sets once this year. It was the first matchup
at St. Mary's
of the season at St. Mary's. None yet for the Panthers. They have not gone 5 yet in 2023. Clay County with the serve to begin, and a miss hit on the first opportunity. Good dive by Moorhead, sacrificing the body.
Yep, good serve by Clay County there. I think that's Morton starting at the service line. Good swing. Harlan unable to kind of get behind the spin on it to make a play. But, Drew, you play it to 25 for a reason. The first one doesn't mean much. You got to have side out here for the Lady Raiders, and Morton's looking to get hot from the service line for Clay County.
Second serve from Morton. This one's set up for Nicholson. Two-hand push shot, back, left, corner, and in.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly where Mahaley was wanting to go with it, judging by her reaction after the play, but it finds the open floor. Really good job. Mitchell's going to step back in and give you another hitting option from the outside. You see both teams playing loose, though, smiling, laughing, having fun, and a big LKC matchup tonight.
Overpass on the first the first serve by Harlan, and that ends up bad for Clay County.
I think this could be a set, Drew, where if you see Roane jump out to maybe a 4 or 5-1 lead, you might see Clay County burn an early timeout to try to stop any momentum as their backs against the wall, down 2-1 tonight.
Roane County trying to continue the momentum from the end of set number 3. Keeping it alive, but a miss hit there, and you can see the frustration by the senior. She hit it with two hands and then said, "What did I just try there?"
Yep, I think she realized after the fact that she had Evans, who's been really hot on the floor tonight with soft touches and putting the ball away there just to make a pass. But they're going to get it right back as the serve goes long for the Lady Raiders. 3-2 here to start set number 4. It's close, expected to be close for the entirety of the match in this fourth set tonight.
Will be the sophomore with a jump serve, Evans. Good first pass by Harlan. That'll set up Nicholson, blocked at the net. Is it in or out is the question.
Yeah, that one was blocked in. I think our line judge down there was saying it was definitely tipped, and then they were looking to him to see if that was in or out. It was definitely on the line. Really good job by Clay. And Drew, if Evans is just a sophomore, look out in the next year or two because she is going to be a force on the volleyball field.
I can see that little dance she does with the ball while she's dribbling it like a basketball. She has so much fun playing sports, and it shows in the way she behaves on the court. It's a lot of fun. She's a serious athlete, but she has fun with it as well.
Yep, no matter who they play for, Drew, you got to love to see that because that's what all this is about. Having fun, being with your friends, competing for your school and your community. Really good to see that kind of stuff night in and night out.
Our Lady Raiders looking a little out of sorts there, running into each other a couple of times.
Yep, I said if the Lady Raiders happen to get up 4-1 or 5-1, Clay may call a timeout. If Clay County gets this thing to 6-3, 7-3, look for the Lady Raiders to call one to try to not let it get a set get out of hand. It's something they're going to try to put Clay County away on.
Now that will help the ace by Evans. That one just flew straight into Keene.
Yep. Lady Raiders take set 1, struggle with serve, receive, and defense in set 2. They take set 3, and set 4 has been a repeat of 2 so far. Drew unable to play the serve, receive very well and get it past to Moorhead on center.
Ball comes across the net with some steam. Good first pass. Moorhead going to leave it up at the 10-foot area, and that's Harlan. Guess who? Champ right there to keep it alive. Nicholson sent it over early. Opportunity tipped at the net. That was Burkhammer, and that one.
Yep, good put away. Good put away by Clay. I think right there Nicholson went to go back line trying to catch Clay County napping, but their defense was up for the challenge. You'd probably like to see her make a pass there and try to get some offense set up. Instead, Clay County jumps out to a 3-point lead here now early in set number 4.
6-3 with Roane County leading 2-1. Blosser from the 10-foot line. Healthy swing. Now Evans going to do the same thing and sent back by Harlan. Kept alive at the net, but Roane County would have been 4. And that's where you're going to see a timeout. As Coach Beery mentioned, 7-3 in set 4. Clay County leading in the 4th. Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218. Fourth set action, Roane County leading 2-1. Best of 5 in this LKC matchup. Two rivals, Roane County and Clay. Panthers taking a lead out to 7-3. Timeout for Roane County. See if they can settle and get a side out here.
Yeah, if you're Roane County, you want to chase Evans off the service line as quick as possible. That jump serve's really hard to deal with, and she does a great job hitting her spots.
All right, Burkhammer will not allow that to happen. The diagonal kill drops right in between a couple of diving defenders.
Great swing by Burkhammer there. There was really, really low probability that ball was going to be returned. Burkhammer put it away as quick as it was set to her.
Well, you got a strong front line now. Burkhammer, Goldeisen, and the freshman Jones. This one sent over quickly, trying to catch Clay County napping. This one sent back to Goldeisen. Blocked by Nicholson, and it's going to end up with Roane County possession.
Yep, good job by Moorhead tracking that clear to the sideline. Burdett's going to check in and go to the service line. Lady Raiders finally able to get Evans off the service line, so that's always a feather in your hat there if you can keep her away from touching the volleyball as much as possible, because she makes really good things happen with it when she touches it.
Roane County going to try to come from behind here in the fourth, and that won't help. First service error by Burdett. Appreciate everyone joining us. Garrett Keene, older brother of Ella, watching us. And a longtime fan here, Brandon 888. Don't know who that is, but he's been on a lot of these lives. The lone senior here, Goldeisen, serving for Clay County.
Good up by Blosser there, getting it to Moorhead. Moorhead's going to find Mitchell. That all starts with the first pass. Blosser's just started playing all the way around this year. He's done an exceptional job playing backline defense and being able to transition to the front and get swings on the ball. Been a really, really key contributor to the Lady Raiders all year.
And Mitchell, fourth on the team in kills this season. Just a sophomore. Really developed a lot of confidence. Now a miss hit. That one sent back corner, and Harlan was playing up a bit. Good effort to try to keep it alive.
Yep, she's playing up, probably expecting a swing there. She can help get a dig on. Clay County just pushes back corner and unable to regroup. Got to try to keep your feet moving so you can't let that ball hit. Good location by Clay County, though.
Freshman Jones serving it up. Roane County not confident. Still, though, going to earn a point as Blosser just trying to get it over. And side outs back and forth for the last 4 points.
Yep. Lacey Mitchell, who's been great from the service line all year. You want, if you're a Lady Raider fan here, you'd like to see Mitchell get hot, be able to close this gap from 4 points down to 1 even.
They're going to set it up over the far side, and that one tipped across softly, and Roane County just out of position on the shot by Burkhammer.
Yep, plays that they've been making a couple times this evening. Kind of sitting on the heels now are the Lady Raiders, not getting the balls that are just rolling across the net. Giving Clay County some easy points here in set number 4.
And Burkhammer with the jump serve. Handled nicely by Nicholson. Ripped across. Kept alive again by the defense, but Evans into the net. I tell you, that shot could not have been hit harder by Piper Harlan. But Clay County has seemed to be very equal to those many times here tonight.
Yep, good swing by Harlan. Clay County doing a really good job getting two balls that are taking weird hops, whether it's off the net or off a block attempt, and keeping the ball alive and making good scramble plays.
Lady Raiders would like to try to string a set of points together. That'll help on the miss hit by Clay County.
Yep, double called on Morton there, I believe. And as a setter, Drew, trying to take the spin off the ball. If it's coming to you sideways, really hard to keep your hands in line and keep that ball going straight in the air.
Diagonal pass or diagonal serve. That shot taken by Greathouse. Nice dig by Elizabeth. And now that'll leave Harlan again. Boy, Piper developing some confidence in this big and important fourth set.
Yep, great swing by Harlan. Gilliland on the opposite side, though, made another great dig just before that, or a great pass off of the serve to get it to Morton. Clay County is going to burn a timeout as the Lady Raiders have cut the lead to 2.
Roane County trying to battle back here in the fourth set as Clay County facing elimination.
Hello, my name is Philip Deaver. I am running for Roane County Sheriff in 2024. I have been and will continue working to regain the community's respect, trust, and faith. Your vote in May of 2024 would be greatly appreciated.
Paid for by the candidate. Well, a timeout burned here by Clay County, Coach Peary, maybe to try to stop that momentum that has been building here in the last few points for Roane County. They've cut it down to 2.
Yep, I think all night the coaches for each team have done a good job calling timeouts when some momentum is really starting to go in the opposite direction. Clay County trying to stop the bleed, looking for a pass off the serve from Moorhead here to try to get some offensive system going. Lady Raiders just trying to stay aggressive and keep pushing forward and try to cut this lead from 2 to 1.
Bit of a miss hit on the first pass, so Roane County can use some offense here. They'll set it up for Blosser at the net. Sent back, though, by Chafin.
Yep, good job by Moorhead trying to get the ball to Blosser there in the middle. The approach kind of came from a sideways motion rather than straight on. Blosser unable to get the ball over the net, but the Lady Raiders did a good job cutting that lead to 2 initially, so it's just a 3-point set here now.
Would like to get it right back. Champ serving it up. They're going to leave it in the middle for Goldeisen. Soft touch across. Roane County unable to dive to it.
Yep, you might see another timeout called by the Lady Raiders here pretty soon if they can't gain the side-out opportunity. Clay County stretched the lead back to 4, just kind of dinking the ball over the net and finding the open spot in the Lady Raiders defense.
Backline serve, Greathouse able to manage that serve. Morton's going to set it up on the backside. That one ripped down, and that is a backline swing by Berkhammer. Perfect.
Yep.
Wow.
That one kind of looked like the Lady Raiders weren't expecting the ball to get across as nobody moves towards it. Berkhammer does a great job finding the back line. Clay County's calling for a set. There it goes off of the bench there kind of late. Clay County now out to a 5-point lead. We said it, Drew. This thing looked to be going to 5 sets after the second one, and that's certainly the way we're heading right now.
Unless Roane County can hit a run of their own. That one just missing long by Harlan. She had connected 2 times previous in this set, and here comes the timeout for Coach Peary and Roane County. Down by 6, but leading 2-1 over Clay County.
Visit Phoenix Nutrition at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Try our awesome drinks. It'll only take 1 sip to find out what we're all about. We offer loaded teas to jumpstart your day. All of our teas are sugar-free with just 24 calories. We have such a wide variety of combinations you may never try the same drink twice. Phoenix offers protein shakes and protein coffees as well. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Follow us on Facebook at Phoenix Nutrition, Instagram at phoenix.nutrition.wv, and come visit us at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Proud supporter of all Roane County Raiders.
Well, the timeout that Coach Peary thought might come has come. Roane County down again by 6 after cutting it to 2. And they lead 2-1. Clay County facing elimination here in set 4.
Yeah, you got to expect Clay County to scramble and fight in this one as the match is on the line. They jumped out to a really good start here in set 4 and continuing to do a good job, keep the pressure on and not letting the Lady Raiders crawl back into it.
Block attempts at the net. It hit off of one of Roane County's players and just fell behind Blosser. And the lead continues to expand now for Clay County, and that will help put a little tourniquet on Roane County's arm right now.
Yeah, just a little bit to stop the bleed. Clay County, they're 9 points away from forcing a set 5. You got Blosser at the service line. The Lady Raiders desperately need to hit a run of about 5 or 6 in a row here to climb back into this thing.
We'll set it up for Nicholson, tipped across.
Good coverage by Morton for Clay County to be there for the attack attempt.
Yeah, right behind the 2 up defenders, and now Roane County with a miss hit on the back line, and just a little rough here. When you need those big plays in this 4th set, it's not coming right now for Roane County.
Yep, something we talked about, and not even so much the opportunity to try to finish in this 4th set. Now it's just try to stay afloat and climb back into it. As Clay County's keeping pressure on, making the Lady Raiders make mistakes.
Service for Morton blocked at the net by Nicholson and sent back across, but right there again is the senior Goldeisen to send it back.
Yep, the way set 1 went for the Lady Raiders is how set 4 is going for Clay County here now, Drew, as they're opening this thing up to an 8-point lead and getting closer and closer to that 25-point mark.
Confidence building for the Panthers, confidence waning right now for Roane County. They're looking a little bit stressed at the moment. Soft touch across, trying to catch them napping, and that'll help as Berkhammer had to come from the back line and did not get there in time, sent it right into the net.
Yeah, this is where you have to be kind of conservative with your serving, Drew. You need to stack points in a hurry. So look for Harlan just to try to get the ball across and let her defense get set and try to get the Lady Raiders back on offense, get some swings on it.
Overpass, that's going to help as Nicholson rips it into the chest of Goldeisen. An emphatic swing for Mahaley.
The end of set 4 could go one of 2 ways. The Lady Raiders could crawl back into it and make it a fight and gain some confidence going into a 5th set if needed. Or if they lay down, Drew, it could make set number 5 even more difficult.
Miss hit on the service, and tough time to have that happen as Roane County only able to manage 2 points in a row.
Yep.
Now, here is Evans, the one you didn't want to see.
Confident as ever stepping to the service line with that great jump serve she has. Targets the freshman right off the bat in Ella Keene.
Mitchell, though, sends it over. Great dig on Clay County's side. Nicholson goes far corner.
Good job by Nicholson where she put that ball. Clay County's unable to get it to their setter. They'll get in the system for offense. Good placement there by Roane County. You're going to have Lexi Burdett check back in and I believe head to the service line, Drew. The lead's cut down to 6, but Clay County at 19, they can sniff the finish line here. You got to see if the Lady Raiders can put a bit of a run together here.
Yeah, Moorhead set that one up nicely for Mahaley Nicholson. Gets another opportunity. First serve for Burdett. And that's going to be a double tap, and Roane County with a bit of help that time from the Lady Panthers.
Yep, another double called there on, I believe, Morton, the setter for Clay. She's done a really good job putting the sets in great places for Burkhammer and Goldeisen and Evans, all three to get swings on. Just unable to keep it together on that one.
Also helping is a miss hit on the service. Service receive error, and Roane County has got it down to 4.
Something you haven't seen yet this year, Drew, is senior Mahaley Nicholson stepping in and being a very vocal leader, trying to get the Lady Raiders rallied up here. She understands this thing's not over as we're crawling back into it. Tell the Lady Raiders we got to go, we got to play, we can get back into this thing. The lead cut to 3. You love to see that out of your senior leader.
An ace for Burdett. So that was Champ on the back line. She's gotten most of those. Misses an opportunity on that one. Great serve. And this one between two defenders, and you might see a timeout coming. Yep. Timeout coming for Coach Evans. And Roane County trying to scratch and crawl back here in set number 4. The Spencer Pizza Hut is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Fan of the Week each Friday of the Raider football season. Stop in and see us at 509 Ripley Road, fill out an entry form, and drop it in the box at the front counter for your chance to win a free large one-topping pizza. Stop by the Spencer Pizza Hut for all of your favorites. Original pan, original stuffed crust, hand-tossed or thin and crispy pizzas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, wings, oven-baked pasta, desserts, and more. Open 7 days a week, dine in or carry out. Call us at 304-927-4619 or order online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Well, other than the first set 25-12 victory for Roane County, this battle has been the rivalry you always expect between Roane and Clay. It has been nail-biting back and forth in the last 3 sets.
Yep, nothing else you want here, Drew. Set 1 went to the Lady Raiders decisively. 2 and 3 were great battles. Set 4, Lady Raiders have crawled back and cut the lead to 2. Lexi Burdett back at the service line. And just kind of flubs that one. Not a great toss. And that's going to put Clay County 1 point even closer to that 25-point mark.
Well, hopefully Roane County, after they came back to make it 2 the last time, let it get back out to 7. And you've got the senior, the lone senior, Goldeisen serving it up. Good first pass by Burdett. And this one a deep shot attempt by Harlan. Very accurate. Now Evans tries it. Up towards the net, sent across, tipped at the net, kept alive.
Clay County unable to get into an offensive system, just giving free ball passes. Lady Raiders have got to capitalize on one of those.
And they won't, as Moorhead set it up in the middle. That's right where Nicholson likes it. But, Coach, she just couldn't get on top of that one.
Nope, that's one we've got to get some of our passes a little closer to center so Moorhead can get our hitters closer to the net on their swings. That ball's got too much time to get over the net and try to get back down, and they're sailing long on us here, Drew.
What a match, though, from sets 2 through 4, and this one sails on the senior Goldeisen. Roane County with the side out, down to 3. Thank you all for watching. Well, this is one of the larger crowds we have had online for a volleyball match.
Good volleyball. I hope Clay County fans are involved as well, Drew, as we're seeing a great rivalry matchup between 2 LKC foes.
Evans sends it across from the back line. This one's set up perfectly, but I think not quite where Blosser thought it was going to be. Now Chafin goes back line. Nicholson able to handle it, but Roane County with an error on the double hits gives it back to Clay County.
Yep, Moorhead's trying to transition in the middle of the floor where she's expecting a pass, and that one carries her back out, unable to get her feet set, called for a double. Clay County looking to close this one out and force a 5th and decisive set.
Tremendous first pass by Burdett. Blosser has it blocked at the net, sends it back immediately across. Morton now gives it over there. Goldeisen blocked at the net. And Roane County gets it back. Not done just yet.
No, Blosser doing a good job, Drew. We've seen her from the service line, swinging from the back row, blocking, getting kills. Been all over the place tonight. Really, really helping the Lady Raiders crawl back into set 4. You've got Lexi Mitchell, who's been dynamite from the service line this year.
And adding to her total of aces, came in tied for the lead with Nicholson, and she has now taken the lead with a few here tonight. Roane County trying to stay alive in this 4th set. And that one's going to go long. That one has too much pepper on it. And these side outs are tough for Roane County as it gets later and later.
Yep, that's one, Drew, you really can't afford in that situation. It's a 3-point game, but Clay County's only got to get 2 more to force a 5th set.
Another great first pass, but at the net once again is one of those really tall defenders. That one was Chafin.
Yep.
And she sent it back, and it's now set point for Clay County. Roane County leading 2-1. Burkhammer has a strong serve as well. Good first pass. This one sent over early. Overpassed opportunity for Roane County, and they will keep it alive again.
Very, very similar, Drew, to what was that, set number 2 that Clay County took. Roane County came back from 24-21 to tie it up at 24 apiece. And I believe Moorhead was at the service line in that one as well. Trying to crawl back, and you don't want to let it get to 5 sets that way.
And that is how the set will end. Well, a valiant comeback effort by Roane County, but we move to 5 for just the second time this year for both Roane County and Clay County. 2 sets apiece, the race to 15 after this.
In the world of healthcare, there's a lot to take in, decisions to make, and costs to consider. You can count on me to steer you through that maze of information for the best possible outcome. I'm Kelly Smith, a family nurse practitioner at Roane General Medical Clinic. I treat patients of all ages, infants, children, teens, adults, and seniors. I offer family medicine services that you can trust, close to home. I'm accepting appointments and welcome the opportunity to be your guide to better healthcare today.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
We welcome you back to the Castle here at Roane County High School. Everything you would expect from Roane County and Clay County, no matter the sport. And again tonight, it has happened. Roane County easily taking the first set, 25-12. That was an anomaly. Roane County and Clay County battled to the end of the second set, with Clay winning 26-24. Roane County winning set 3, 25-22. And now Clay County winning the fourth set, 25-22. So we go to the fifth, and it's a race to 15.
Yeah, I'm afraid I jinxed it out there, Drew, in the first set by saying we expect 5. Clay and Roane have played a couple similar teams so far this year. I believe they've both played Calhoun. And there may have been one other that they've both played so far, both with these same outcomes in both of those. You think they're probably 2 pretty evenly matched teams. Both of them have some superstar players out there. Clay County with the lone senior, the Lady Raiders with 3. Clay County's youth is doing a great job stepping up tonight in this LKC matchup, the only one of the year unless it were to happen in sectional time. So like you said, Drew, here we are, a race of 15. In volleyball terms, it doesn't get any better. You're in set number 5.
As you see Evans over there doing some round-offs. I told you she had fun in whatever sport she was playing. She has a good time with it, but she is a tremendous athlete. And this has been a tremendous battle. We got a lot of people tuning in here for the race to 15. This is the second time of the year for Roane County. Happened against St. Mary's. Roane County won 16-14 in the final. First time this year for Clay County, and Morton will start it off for the Panthers.
Yep, you can see both teams trying to urge some excitement into their teams. Lady Raiders get away with one there.
Yeah.
As probably should have been 4 hits as 2 Lady Raiders tipped the ball at the same time. Clay County unable to return it. This is where you cannot have any lacks in serve receive, serving, or communication, as every point is so important in a race to 15.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but was that Harlan and Harlan, senior and freshman, going at that swing?
That may have been, Drew. Evans goes to try to take one of her little soft touches here over the net, unable to find it on there. And you know Clay County, they're trying to rally up, try to keep this thing a 1-point game until they can possibly take a lead. You don't want this thing to stretch because momentum's so important in a set number 5.
Harlan serving it up, hits the nets, stays alive with the freshman Jones. Back line, miss hit for Roane County, and just unable to get to it.
Yep, a lot of this, Drew, is just make the other team play the ball. Don't make any mistakes that are unforced. Clay County right there just kind of places it in the back line of Roane County's defense, and they're unable to make a play.
Evans doing the shimmy shake here, getting ready for the jump serve. Sends it over. No, she has had a couple of issues here early in the 5th set. See if she can come back from it, though.
If you're Roane County there, you know that you just had a streak of luck chasing Evans off the service line that quick. She has been dominant on the floor tonight. A big reason Clay County's forced a set number 5, and is still in the opportunity to win this thing tonight.
Lexi Burdette's with the serve, and that one got on Champ a little faster, I think, than she expected. And it was one of those thinking at the last second, is this going to go out?
Yep, not much communication by her back line or her bench there, letting her know to play it or to let it go. She's caught in the middle, unable to make a pass. One of the very few times we've said that tonight, Drew.
Another tremendous serve by Burdette, and that's 2 aces in a row.
You've got to expect a timeout here pretty soon, Drew, and there it is as Roane County jumps out to a 5-1 lead in set 5.
Matt Peary, the Prophet, timeout on the floor. We are on a race to 15 here in the 5th.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety, 7 days a week, and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
Out of the timeout, Roane County serving 5th set action, Burdette serving, Roane County leading 5-1. And Lexi, after 2 straight aces, into the middle, Goldeyes, and tipped at the net, kept alive by Burdette as Nicholson gets it over.
Expect some offense coming from Clay County here, Drew.
Boy, miss hit by Burkhammer, ended up, though, diagonally nice, and Roane County unable to handle the shot.
Yep, that was a missile off of Burkhammer here on the near side, able to go diagonal with it. Didn't clear the net by much, but got all of it needed. Blosser unable to handle that, but a great shot by Burkhammer for Clay County.
And the senior Goldeisen serving, the lone senior. This one tipped across early and sent back, but what was the call there, Coach? I missed it.
They got Burkhammer in the net there. I think they could have called her over the net as well. Moorhead's trying to play that quick tip, find the open spot at about the 10-foot line, and they called Burkhammer for getting into the net there. Aggressive play, especially when you're down 3 right there, trying to make something happen for your team and jumpstart some offense, but called for the violation.
Goldeisen out, Champ in on the back line, and that is a massive rarity that Roane County should take advantage of here because Champ has been a champ on that back line. She has been everywhere.
Yep, she's been excellent tonight, Drew. Great heart on that young lady, played really well. If you're the Lady Raiders, I don't know who else you'd want at the service line than senior Mahaley Nicholson here. As Champ makes a great decision in bailing on that one as Nicholson goes long. So now you got to look at Roane County with a 4-point lead, Drew. Trying to gain that side out back starts with 1 pass. You've got to slow everything else down. One pass to center net, get Moorhead kind of distributing that ball to our hitters and try to gain the lead a little bit more.
Will be the freshman, Gilliland, with the jump serve. Lady Raiders, a little out of position there, kept it alive. Into the middle it goes. Shot sent back across, and that one tipped and unable to get to it, Roane County.
Yep, Lady Raiders got a rally here. You'd like to see them huddle up there. Some words of encouragement, be ready to go. One pass, some communication between them, get them back on track and try to keep this lead from getting to 2.
Gilliland again, deep serve. That one drops in. An ace for the freshman, Olivia Gilliland.
Yep, and just like that, the lead goes to 2, Drew. Communication has went out the window for the Lady Raiders. Nobody talking or communicating, trying to pick up their teammates here. This is something you've got to do in such a short set number 5.
Got to stay loose. Another serve. That one mishits, and that's going to be 3 straight points for Clay County. And don't look now, here come the Panthers back. This has been a back-and-forth affair from the second set until this 5th. Break to take. We'll be back.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear, we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer. Tremendous start to the 5th set for Roane County, up 7-2, 4 straight now for Clay County, and it's a 1-point affair here on the race to 15.
Yeah, if you're the Lady Raiders, you got to hope that timeout pays off and you're able to put a couple points together as Clay County has come roaring back, Drew, here to cut it to 1 point.
Good shot by Harlan. Clay County able to handle it, though. Now Piper comes up, goes back line with the shove. Evans sends it softly towards the net, and you can see the frustration on Evans' face as that one hits the net, trying to be very, very cute with that shot, just trying to get it across barely.
Yep, she's had very good luck with the short tips in front of that 10-foot line tonight, unable to get just enough on it, but I've got a feeling she's not done making big plays for her Lady Panthers tonight.
Not even close. Here's Chafin blocked at the net. Keeping it alive is Chafin after a great block by Blosser, but I believe they're going to get Morton that time, Coach.
Yeah, called on another double there. I thought it was coming, and the delayed whistle threw me a little bit. And if you're an official and this close to the game in set 5, you don't want to take control, but some of them you just have to call, and that one certainly was a double.
Backline serve, Champ there once again. They'll send it across, kept alive by Roane County, but nobody in the middle after Burdett goes sliding after it.
Yep, a ball that may have carried out of bounds. Again, no communication from the ladies on the floor. Tough angle there, great effort by Burdett trying to get to the ball. Here we are, Drew, set number 5, and guess what? It's close.
Burkhammer with a jump serve. Burdett with a great first pass. Ripped by Blosser. Hits the rafters, and then it goes down with a double hit. And again, you can't blame Chafin on that. That's just one of those things that it goes up into the sky here.
Yep, playing off the rafters. That one, if it wasn't going to come down on their side, Chafin had to try to get to. If that comes down on Lady Raiders' side, it's a point for violation anyway. You have another senior and Olivia Moorhead at the service line looking to do some damage for the Lady Raiders.
They'll set it up for Chafin. She'll go soft. Kept alive with a great play by Harlan.
Great job by Piper, seeing it and getting a good read on the ball. Able to keep it alive, even if just for one more rotation.
And you mentioned Evans is far from done making plays. No softness to that one. She took a hold and ripped it through the net.
Yep, you got Champ back at the service line, who's been as good as anyone here tonight.
Roane County, though, keeps it alive. What a play by Olivia Moorhead.
You love seeing the excitement by both benches, the girls on the floor, everyone in the crowd. Drew, this has been an excellent night of volleyball.
Harlan got on top of one again, but again, Clay County able to keep it alive. Piper took some off of that one. Another great play, that time Evans. Champ will send it across. Great house up to Moorhead. Harlan again goes diagonal and drops it in the corner.
Yep, you see the excitement and the emotion coming out tonight, Drew. Something you've been waiting on for a while. I would say both teams are absolutely exhausted here. A long run of it. Lady Raiders looking for 7 consecutive days off after tonight, and you expected this type of showing of just gritty volleyball and great competition.
Both teams, and again, Blosser also exhausted. Couldn't get enough on that one. The race to 15. This has been a tremendous battle. Morton serving for the Panthers. Back line, it might be too long, and it is. There's the communication that was lacking earlier in this set.
Yep, something tonight we've seen at times has been great, sometimes has been not there. Good job there for the Lady Raiders there as they're kind of confused on their substitution, and it's got to go again now. Maybe not. They said the ball is already in.
So it'll be Elizabeth Greathouse on the front line. She was trying to stay away, and now what do we have?
So the Lady Raiders are trying to make a sub out of rotation at the wrong time. The second time they've sent somebody to the line to sub in.
Yep.
They can't send them back, so that's going to give, I believe, a point to Clay County there.
12-10 and the side out with Evans serving. Great first pass, though, by Harlan. This one right at the net, but Nicholson was trying to get to it quickly and just had enough on it to get it up at the net and sent right back down by that great front line. Burkhammer there as well. It's a 1-point fifth set.
Unforced errors put the Lady Raiders right here behind the 8-ball, Drew, with Evans at the service line. She's been electric all night on all parts of her game. You just got to hope Roane County can kind of get side out back and take control here late in set number 5.
Moorhead sets it up. Nicholson right at the net, and a big play as Mahaley got it right into the teeth of the defense, and it just stayed on the side of Clay County.
Yep, great job. And there's senior Piper Harlan on the floor saying, we need 2. We've got to take control. We cannot give side out back. We need 2 points to finish this thing.
13-11 is the score. Oh, wow. And a very rare service error for Burdette. That one just missed off the side of her hand.
Yep,
and that's a little bit of maybe pressure here and nerves for Roane County.
Yeah, this fifth set, Clay County's done a great job battling, but Roane County has had their share of unforced errors there. Didn't like the toss on that one. Is that Goldeisen, Drew?
It is.
She's going to look here. And who else, if you're Clay County, do you want at the service line than your most senior player there, the only one on the roster, trying to get you back into this thing and tie it up?
Great first pass sent early by Moorhead. In the middle, this one touched diagonally into the far right corner, and it's just long as Roane County earns the side out, and it is set and match point. Speaking of the senior Goldeisen, Roane County is going to send Mahaley Nicholson to the service line.
Yep,
14-12.
The up judge is even telling Clay County that wasn't even close as it carried long. Great job by Evans there, who's about to play the ball. Lets it go far, and you can see her putting her hand on her head saying, oh, goodness, what did I almost do? Here we are, 14-13, race to 15, win by 2 in set number 5. And, Drew, there is definitely a possibility this thing does not stop at 15 tonight.
Tell you, Nicholson has missed some serves here, came in about 95%. She's hit long on a few. Here's Morton serving it up. Good first pass by Burdette. Harlan from the 10-foot area goes back line. Evans keeps it alive. Chafin sends it diagonal. Again, Harlan there. Now up front. This one's sent over again. Chafin overpassed, and it's down as Blosser finally finishes it off for Roane County. Boy, I'll tell you what, one of the best matches of volleyball I have seen in my short career. Both of these teams, Coach Peary, unbelievable battle.
Yeah, really good job by both teams. And if you're Clay County, you're frustrated and upset about how the way that ended, just because it was such a good night of volleyball. But Roane County able to pull it out late, even with so many unforced errors, able to fight through and finish in something you might not think it should have been 4 sets, 5 sets, whatever. It got there, and Lady Raiders able to finish it off. But, man, hats off to Clay County coming on the road this evening. LKC rivalry, and what a night of volleyball here at the Castle, Drew. Spectacular job by all involved.
Well, Roane County had to absolutely earn this 7-day vacation, and they do it in dramatic fashion throughout sets 2 through 5. Break to take for our sponsors. We'll come back, and we will wrap things up with our recap and our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Match after this. When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety, 7 days a week, and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
We welcome you back inside the castle. Those who stayed to watch here got a treat. Those of you on our streams on YouTube and Facebook, this was one of the larger streams that we have had with people joining us for the entirety of this match, and they were treated to one heck of a battle between Roane County and Clay County. Roane County in set number one, dominant though, came out firing, took a 9-1 lead quickly as Clay County cut it back to 4 one time, and then the Lady Raiders got on another run and cruised to the first set victory by a final of 25-12. That's the last we heard of any ideas that either team was going to run away with it. In the second set, Clay County and Roane County battled towards the end. Roane County had to come back, make it 24-24 after trailing 24-21. In the end, though, Clay County wins at 26-24, one set apiece. In the third, much more of the same. Neither team could separate by more than 3 or 4 points in that one. Roane County, the race to 25, wins at 25-22. Reverse that in set number 4 as Clay County able to outlast Roane County 25-22. So we go to that all-important fifth set and the race to 15. It was very good for Roane County, Coach Peary, to get out to the early lead. They took an early lead. Clay County had to burn a timeout with Roane County up by 4. And Roane County at that point just was able to hang on, I think. They got the side outs they needed. They got a couple of mistakes from Clay County. They didn't help their cause early in that fifth set, lack of communication and some mistakes there. But in the end, they made the plays they need to make just enough to eke it out 15-13 and take the victory over the Panthers, who are reeling with confidence right now. Again, 6 of 7 coming in, 3 straight victories for Clay County. Roane County, again, have played 12 matches in 7 days. They're exhausted physically, mentally. You could see them battling that late in this match, and I give them a lot of credit. They earned this victory here tonight because Clay County wasn't giving it up.
No, great job by the Lady Raiders, able to tough it out and finish what they started here. It seems to be almost 2 hours ago, Drew, as we're sitting here at 9:35. But great outing by both teams tonight. Clay County came ready to play. The Lady Raiders came ready to play. And if you throw that first set out the door, and if you would play another one, I got a feeling it'd be somewhere around 25-23
Yes.
again. You know, Lady Raiders did some really good things tonight, capitalized when they needed to, but also there's tons to work on. Maybe the biggest cheer of the night, though, Drew, and you talked about 12 matches in 7 days. Biggest cheer of the night came at the end when Coach Allie Peary told them they had tomorrow off. They ain't got practice. So
Yes.
I know they're excited for that. Hopefully the young ladies and the team go and have a great time at homecoming this weekend. Come back Monday a little energized and ready to go as we probably start the second half of this season. And, Drew, it's crazy to think, but we already got sectionals looming very soon.
It is wild, as you mentioned. This is the only scheduled regular season match between these two. Again, LKCs are coming up on the 21st of October. And then, again, you look to sectional tournament play on the 31st of October. These two both in the same section. So, again, I look forward to these two maybe meeting up again later in the season. It could be another battle. Roane County, again, they know what Clay County did to them last year to finish off the season, and hopefully Roane County has it with them at the end of this season. And again, as you mentioned, just a couple more weeks before we start that kind of stuff, which is wild as all can be. Time now for Coach Matt Peary. Good luck with this one again, Coach, to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Match.
I'm going to take another cop-out, Drew, and I do it every time. But I think on nights like this, when you go 5 sets and beat a conference rival in Clay County here tonight, you could pick individual performances all you want. But I think for tonight, I'm going to go with the 3 seniors for the Lady Raiders. Just as without senior leadership in some way, whether it's vocal or leading by example and through your play, you may not win these games tight in 5 sets at the end. So I'm going to go with all 3 seniors, Piper Harlan, Mahaley Nicholson, and Olivia Moorhead, for no other reason, man, as sticking it out, leading, playing hard, keeping the girls involved, and keeping them rolling through that 5th and final set as the Lady Raiders are able to come away with the win tonight.
Well, congratulations to those 3 senior captains, Piper Harlan, Olivia Moorhead, and Mahaley Nicholson, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Match. Clay County will be back in action on Saturday. They'll travel to Robert C. Byrd High School for an early morning start to that one. Roane County, again, finally a week off, and it is much deserved. They will hit the road next Thursday as they will face Braxton County in a dual match at 7 p.m., JV beginning at 6 p.m. We'll be there for continued coverage of volleyball action from Roane County here on WVRC. Our next sports broadcast tomorrow night, Friday Night Lights, Roane County with their final of 4 straight home games, and they will host a team that beat them 5 straight times to start Roane County's history back in 1993. They'll face off against the Polka Dots here tonight or tomorrow night, and again, that will be a 7 p.m. start, and we'll be on the air with pregame coverage at 6:30 p.m. for that one. A big victory here tonight for Roane County in 5 sets, and it was a good one here tonight. Thank you for joining us on all of our platforms. Appreciate all of the comments, the likes, and the shares. For Coach Matt here, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night.